And tonight might be a low-scoring affair, Chris. Talk about what makes these teams we're going to see here so great defensively.
Well, one thing is length. When you have length, you have guys that can switch any position. And when you're able to switch, it makes it easier because in a pick and roll, if you have to get through one slight second of being late, you're going to lose your man. But when you switch, your other defender is already in front of the man. And so I think it's the length, switching, and also that help side defense, that shot blocking coming from the weak side.
That effort, though, is always there in all those different scenarios, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Length means nothing without effort. You got to have heart to play deep.
Shot clock at 5. A shake. Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
The drive by James. That one, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early and take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. Ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way. Hey, he's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
Green bounce pass. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the ball.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to LeBron. Over Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. Here's McGee. And the layup falls.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Green. On the wing, James. And James throws it down.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. Right side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now, here's Green. Davis down low. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And it's Davis missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. .43 seconds left to play in the first. Morris, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over in the corner, Green. A 3-ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Out of play rejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, yes, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
That's tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
In positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And he's good on the second. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Morris, right side. Left side, Waiters. And that misses badly. Air ball. Over to the wing. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Now here's Davis. He has 7.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Caruso. No good. That would have tied it. LeBron drives in. Misses from short range. Here's Caruso. He nails it, and we're tied up. Caruso's got his first 2 points. Here's LeBron. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers take it the other way.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Now here's Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Pass to Waiters. Here's Morris. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Davis with it. Now Smith defending.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunity.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here is Cook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Play him tight, come on.
Here's McGee. Great D that time from Davis.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Smith pretty clever inside. Exceptional at finding space to get a shot off near the rim.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And James throws it down.
One of the guys who only has one mode. I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Kuzma. J.R. Smith on the wing. Back to Kuzma. 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. The drive by James.